Welcome to the Lara Jane Layton Show. This podcast is for you, the person who keeps putting others first. Your self-talk has held you back. You no longer need to take a second seat. Let's explore ways to overcome self-doubt. You can silence that inner bully voice and achieve your full potential. Here's your host, Lara Jane.
Hello, listener. It's your host, Lara Jane, and it's challenge time. And the best thing about challenges is they last as long as you want, for a moment or for a lifetime. And today I'm going to switch this up just a little bit. So instead of being a word switch, we are going to talk about other types of challenges. To this week, I want to challenge you every time you have that little trigger, that little thing that makes you feel less than you, to sit back, notice it. Where's it coming from? Where's it hitting? I think if you've listened to some of the episodes, sorry, I don't know. No, sorry. My words are tied today and we're going to make it through this. I have had body image issues, and one of the reasons I have a social phobia, in what you might call it, is because I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be judged. I don't want people to think I'm less than them just because I don't look like them. And so I've stayed away. So recently I had another event that I'm going to, and I know that the last one I went to was very successful. I kind of struggled a little bit with wondering if I would be out of place. But my husband went with me, and I knew I always had that rock, that solid foundation that loves me unconditionally, no matter what, even when I'm a raging bitch. And hopefully that doesn't happen as often as it's far between, but it happens. But I had that support system. So the new event that I'm going to, there's nobody I know that's going to be there. And I keep feeling that trigger inside of me, that fear, that clam up, my chest tightens, my breathing shallows, and I kind of panic. You can tell I'm thinking about it. I am feeling it, and I am feeling that panic. But this is what I want you to do this week, is when you have one of those triggers, feel it. And then we can decide, where is it really coming from? And I have decided that this feeling that was coming up is because I'm worried about fitting in. Again, there I go. I am the preacher of be your own authentic self. It doesn't matter. Don't fit in. You belong. And the people you belong around are going to be around you. So why is this driving me crazy? I don't know. And it's just one of those things we're going to get through, and I'm going to be stronger for it. But I fear this getting out where nobody knows me. And so this whole week I'm sitting with it. I'm breathing through it. And by the time I go, I am going to not be worried about, are they going to like me, or what are they going to think about me? I am going to be uniquely me and show up and be the kind, genuine person that I usually am, and just let it flow. Doesn't that sound so wonderful? So this is what you can do this week, is anytime you have that feeling, and you can even use the NLP where you feel it right there and you identify where it's at. And then you just kind of breathe through it and just kind of push it away. Push it further out and see if it's still impacting. And is it still impacting? And it's really easy to do for things in the past. In the things in the future, it's a little bit hard for me to push them out. But I can put them behind me. I can put them beside me, and I can minimize that stress response in my body. So I challenge you this week, when you feel that trigger, sit back, feel it, identify it, and breathe through it. And I know we breathe all the time, but I meant consciously inhale, exhale, whether it's a cleansing breath or a box breath or anything for you. But for these type of things, it's cleansing breaths for me. So big inhale and then twice the amount of time on the exhale and just let it go and breathe in peace. And I do count of 4 or 5 and then out for the count of 8 or 10, whatever's the double, and just let it go. And through this breathing, it really helps me to quit being in my head and being back in my heart. And my heart doesn't care who is around. My heart loves everybody. And I know you can do it. So just feel your emotions this week and let them pass. I love that breathing. Have a great day and stay tuned for the next episode, which is What's on My Mind. Talk to you later.
Are you tired of waking up exhausted? You are not alone. If you're looking to take your life back, let's start with the simple step of adjusting your self-talk. Stay tuned for the next episode with your host, Lara Jane. Remember to follow the show so you don't miss a next simple step that you can use to feel more confident. And please leave an honest review.